So, Infinity Dash. I remember him being famous for this Twilight Sparkle Pest Exterminator game. Well, that's taking like upon the gaming community and stuff. And now he's making Fluttershy's Bunny Rescue. So, I read in the description that you can't die in this game, so it must be like atmospheric and kind. Let's try it blind. And oh, I'm not. Oh, it's a cutscene. No, sometimes it is cool when the intro screen is just showing you some kind of cool scene, and then when you go to start game, the scene just blurs and you instantly start playing, like from this scene as a character. No, for me it always created some kind of like really great start. Because the intro, it just doesn't like load anything, doesn't like throw into a different screen, it just blurs out of the way and you start playing the game instantly. Not in this case. What's with that? Oh. Well, I was going to say the music, but it was weird, but now it's not. Right then, there's a mouse hole that I spot, but Fluttershy is this kind of boy to keep mouse holes open. To mice. And then there's a story end. Huh. Then went bunny fishing. Am I moving through this too quickly? Well. No, I don't think the story is that much important into the game because it just doesn't seem. Well, it seems they're watering the premise because there's no bunny. What? Oh, that was a cutie mark. I mean, sometimes you only need to know that you're Fluttershy and you're collecting bunnies, because that's what description says. And now there is like this, well, not wall of text, but some kind of like a cutscene that just goes on and on about why you're searching for bunnies and stuff, and I guess it's good like in character standpoint, because you see characters interacting with each other that you like, and it's cool. Huh. But maybe I'm searching something that this game isn't, so can I play it? Oh, I know this music. But why is it playing here? Fluttershy. And now there's Twilight. And now there's additional cutscene that just, re-explains stuff to us. Nitpicks. Oh, let's go. So Twilight's going to detect bunnies for us. Let's. Okay. Well, she detected some kind of bunny, and it was like the closest one, so I can fly. Cool. But still, why is this music playing here? Just gonna sparkle in there. I mean, it's great music on its own, and the game doesn't look half bad at this point, but they just don't match. I know they're both about Fluttershy. Can I like fly off the screen? Oh. Oh, I know they're both about Fluttershy and stuff, and nah, I can't. What's this? Floating islands. My game. And now she falls because she forgot how to fly. So she remembers instantly. Cool. I know it's great to be a Pegasus because you can go skydiving without any kind of equipment. Huh. And you know, judging from cartoon logic, it would be great because you know, cartoon ponies don't fall to their deaths. Well, don't fall to their deaths because death is like one thing that happens to multiple ponies. But how about that? I'm saying that they don't fall to their deaths because they're living in cartoon and it just doesn't happen. Did I miss something back there? No, I don't think so. I'll collect this pony and check out later. And when I'm checking out, I should say this music really doesn't fit the game. Because it's music that isn't created to like be played in any kind of level. Besides, the level is like a dark forest which is rain, so it's moody and stuff. Oh, I was there. I remember collecting whatever was there. Sparkly things. And you know, this music is just too cheery for my taste. No, not for my taste, but for this level's taste. Can I collect flowers also? No, I just stand in front of the flowers. Weird. So you know, the entire point of like me running around this level is lost for me because there is no atmosphere to this. Music just breaks. I don't know, I want to DTR dance, even if I don't DTR. Most of the times I have pretty grim coordination. And I'm sure don't want to like run in the rainy day through the forest, collect bunnies, saving them from their inevitable doom and stuff. It just doesn't suit the game, plus you know it's on a loop, so even if it is the greatest piece of music that's out there, it can get really annoying pretty fast. I suppose it's a, like beginner's mistake, you know, you just make awesome games. Well, maybe you make an awesome game, or it's just some kind of gameplay mechanics that you like a lot. And then you think, oh, there's this level, so I want to make it sound great, so you just place a random track without thinking about it, and suddenly it becomes very mundane. Did I clip through wall there? Yes, I did. What the? Oh. Cool. And there's a single cupcake out there. But returning to the music side, it's just... You know, people have different tastes, so they will have different playlists of awesome music, so you know, if you want to make people play your levels and listen to some awesome music, just make an option to mute the music and make their own playlists. And they will be infinitely grateful for you. Now I think I have to check every wall that's out there. Because if I can glip through it, then that means there's a secret. But I don't think they would have any secrets here because it's just riddle Swiss tunnels. Okay. I thought I would stumble at the secret there as well. But I guess it's just a collision error. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this music doesn't do it for me. I mean, I've listened to it countless times before already. I know that Fluttershy is awesome. Can I clip through wall here? There's a poison joke there. I wonder if you really have to do something to be able to collect those flowers. I mean, they're placed so in such a rare way that you think that you almost would need to kind of collect them for some kind of benefit. But, well, looking at this, I suppose they were supposed to be background ornaments and stuff. Unless, you know, it turns out that Twilight tells you, okay, you collected all the bunnies, now collect some flowers for me. Yeah, that sounded weird, but still. You get the idea, you know. Some kind of physical game mechanic. And, you know, while you collect all those flowers and the bunnies run away, so you have to collect them all over again. And so on and so forth, and so this game like becomes infinite. And as you can't die, you can't also win. So the only way to find like exit from this game is to quit it yourself. That's definitely a secret. Here we go. No, if you think about this concept, it almost becomes a concept of the game, where, you know, this is the game and you cannot win, you can only lose. Plus, you know, it's not like the game makes you lose, you lose on your own merit when you quit the game. I remember like playing Stanley Parable back in the days. And there was this ending. Well, Stanley Parable is basically about you as a player, you know, control character in first person, fight against some kind of narrator, or just you with him and stuff. And in one of the endings, there's like a third person that breaks the narrative and talks to you directly. And tells basically, can I do anything here? No, she doesn't tell. Oh, there's a sparkle thing here. Well, she basically, your character basically writes into certain deaths and she tells you like, well, you know, in the moments you will die and you can't do anything, so the only thing to like avoid this particular grim situation is to just quit the game, and this is the only way to win. And it like creates this kind of weird feeling. Oh, there's a single bunny I cannot find. No, not that kind of feeling. It creates this weird feeling because you don't want to quit the game, since it's such an alien concept of, you know, winning, because, you know, I tried to quit the game, it does nothing but really quit the game. And so it doesn't end. You cannot quit the game and you write, and honestly enough you end up in a certain doom because you cannot do anything but quit the game, so yeah. But I'm just distracted too much from this kind of game. Well, look at me. I've collected all 5 of 5 secrets. So those cupcake and sparkly stuff were secrets? Well, they obviously were, so, and Pinky's happy. Can I click on anything? Or do something here? Nah, it's just an ending screen. Well, you know, this game could have been really atmospheric if they only chose the right music for a moody, dark level. which is raining, but not this. Actually, kind of. No, I'm going to reload and go to credit screen. Because that is something that needed to be shown to kind of show. Well, to kind of show who did this game, and it's a gesture of goodwill. So let's load it properly. Here we go. Here's a credit screen. Oh, it's even an unfinished version, so yeah. Definitely get rid of Flutter Wonder's music. And make something that fits the level. This is like the major thing that at least spoils the game for me. Plus, you know, to kinda make this game atmospheric, you have to make more stuff than just random sparkly secrets that don't do anything and, you know, we're just collecting bunnies. Oh, if the game wants to, if the game wants you to explore it, then you need to make stuff that's worth finding out. Like maybe in the Stroll, you just comparing this game to the Stroll, but Stroll, in my opinion, also wasn't a strong game, and I'm rambling way too much. Definitely a nice concept of like this atmospheric game, but the music spoils it. So there, that's my final answer, and I need to quit this